So, you know the way Unrivaled were saying that, like, they were putting a full court press to try get Caitlin Clark, and they were going to use the full court press in recruiting Caitlin Clark? I think it's safe to say that the Liberty are currently running the full court press to try get Caitlin Clark at some stage. At some stage in her career. Do I think they'll get Caitlin Clark next year? No. Do I think it'll be the year after? No. Do I think at some stage I get Caitlin? Maybe. Maybe. However, if you guys haven't seen, there have been so many clips, so many clips of Caitlin Clark with Liberty players, Liberty mascot, everything. Obviously, her and Breanna completely inseparable at the game. Her and Breanna inseparable at the game. If you guys didn't see as well at the game, towards the end of the game, constantly, obviously there is the challenge call that everyone's talking about. But I can't go to random times during the game. But if you guys didn't see throughout the end of the game, just move a little bit faster than this. Move a little bit faster than this. So obviously this is challenge unsuccessful. But immediately during this entire scenario, you saw it towards the end of the game. Obviously, look, they're going to show it here. Oh my God, we're struggling here. But like towards the, like right after that and before this, oh my God. We're trying to find the actual clip. We're trying to find the actual clip. Straight away, there we go. I'm sorry, it's really hard to scroll through because nobody clipped this on Twitter. Nobody clipped on Twitter. We saw Stewie consistently in the last minute. They called the two ridiculous like challenges just as a joke. And immediately afterwards, like, it's Stewie straight away. Stewie, Gabby Williams, former teammate at UConn. Let's ignore Gabby Williams and former Seattle Storm teammate. Stewie straight away to Caitlin Clark. Stewie straight away. Straight to Caitlin Clark. Making sure the, the full court press is on. Because again, inseparable from Breanna the whole weekend. Sandy Brondolo. The stuff that Sandy Brondolo has been saying towards Caitlin Clark. It has been big. And you're seeing the New York Liberty doing everything they can. Doing everything they can to at least make it seem like they at least want Caitlin Clark. But at the end of the day, I think that we're going to see the Liberty push hard. I think we're going to see every competent team push hard for Caitlin. Let's be honest. Was it last year we saw Joe Tsai at the All-Star break posting positive things about Caitlin? And we all said this last year. We said it last year. And it is one of those things that it's always going to happen. It's always going to happen to good players. Like, let's be real. To act like Caitlin Clark's not going to try recruit Jackie Young. To act like Caitlin Clark is not going to try recruit Jackie Young. That is going to happen. Caitlin Clark is 100% going to be trying to recruit Jackie Young during the summer. Like, you saw it after the game. Caitlin Clark, going out of her way, talking with Jackie Young, going out of her way, talking with Gabby Williams, who'd be another absolutely perfect player to play beside. I think the two of them will be absolutely elite, even with Caitlin, Aaliyah, and Kelsey. I think because they're both so good they're both dogs on defense. And to say, like, Jackie Young has succeeded in a lineup with Kelsey Plum, herself, Aja Wilson, and Chelsea Gray. She has really succeeded. She started on All-Star team. I think she made an All-W first team in that lineup. But yeah, it's one of those things that you're going to see a lot of recruiting at All-Star. You're going to see a lot of tampering at All-Star. And like, it is what it is. You're going to see all of those you're going to see all of that. And in a league with so few teams and so many short-term contracts. In a league with this amount of short-term contracts, you're going to see a lot of movement. You're going to see a lot of player movement. You're going to see a lot of movement around the league. And look, it means free agency is going to be a crazy time every year. I wish there were more trades and stuff. But yeah, it means free agency is going to be a crazy, crazy time when it comes to the WNBA. And yeah, it's something that's going to happen. Like, you better believe at All-Star break, the Liberty, the Mercury, all these teams are going to be trying to recruit Caitlin Clark. Let's be honest. Matt Ishbia, the owner of the Mercury, was at a random Caitlin Clark game 2 weeks ago. So, very much, it is going to be a case where you're going to be seeing a lot of teams recruiting Caitlin. You're going to be seeing Caitlin trying to recruit, and you're going to be seeing other teams trying to recruit. We saw it on Unrivaled. We saw it on Unrivaled that a lot of teams were trying to go there and recruit in Unrivaled for teams. We saw Brittany Griner essentially got recruited to the Atlanta Dream in Unrivaled. We saw a lot of things. We saw an awful lot of things. And let's be honest, I think when it comes to Unrivaled, when it comes to All-Star, when it comes to any times these players together, when it comes to playing overseas, I think there's always going to be some recruiting involved. Like, let's be real, even with Emma Messerman, to say that Stewie and Fee, who haven't both played with her overseas, aren't in her ear trying to get her over, they'd be crazy if they weren't. They'd be crazy if they weren't. And like, these are winners. These are winners. These are winners who are trying to win. They care more about winning than they care about their stats. Obviously, they care about their stats. To an extent. To an extent, they obviously care about their stats. But winning means way, way more. Way, way more. So, yeah, it's one of those things where we're going to see it every single year. Every single year at All-Star Weekend, we're going to see the like recruiting missions. We're going to see recruiting missions constantly. We're going to see teams going out of their way to recruit Caitlin Clark. And we're going to see Caitlin Clark go out of her way to recruit players as well. And we saw Ellie the Elephant. We saw all of that. And if nothing else, these quote-unquote recruiting missions are just going to be to essentially just show, you know what, it's New York is cool. Not, oh, we need you or anything or all this crazy stuff, but it's, you know what? Yeah, New York's a good place to be. New York's a good place to be. And to be honest, is it in Cambridge? No. She's going to New York on Tuesday night anyway. So she's got Sunday, Monday. She's got 2 days off where she's back in New York again. And who knows what's going to happen. Who knows what's going to happen. There's no rival team. There's no rival team's mascot this year or today. It's an actual, rival team. And you're seeing it here. You're seeing here. We saw it last year. It's one of my most viewed videos talking about Sophie Cunningham trying to recruit Caitlin Clark at All-Star Weekend. And right now it seems like it's the Liberty that are full on going to try to get Caitlin Clark, because the Mercury, let's be real, the Mercury are probably, the players are happy with how they are. The max contract players, they are who they are. They are who they are. Sophie Cunningham was probably the biggest player to what you call it. Sophie Cunningham was probably the biggest player to recruit her, and it ended up in Indiana. I don't think we see Sabrina Ionescu or Stewie end up in Indiana. But yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And it's 4:31 in the morning. I'm getting some sleep.